Now, lipat po tayo dito po sa Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program. Ilan na po ba talaga, Mr. Secretary, Madam Chair, ang nakatawid po? Kasi ang COA, tila po nakataas po ang kilay nila at sinasabing mukhang yung exit program po ninyo, mukhang hindi po sila they don't want to buy it yung dahilan po for delisting ng 4-piece po beneficiaries, particular na po sa region field office I believe 9 at sinasabing marami daw pong deficiencies. Pakipaliwanag po Mr. Secretary, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, when the senator, the former head of the agency, took the helm, there was an instruction from the palace to make sure that the list is cleaned. So nagsimula ho si Senator Erwin no ng paglilinis, which we took over. At that point in time, we were using the proxy means test ng PSA. But malaking porsyento ng mga benepisyaryo ang nawawala. But if we go to the residents, talagang mahirap na mahirap pa. So nung nag-usap kami ng PSA, ang napag-usapan namin, maybe the proxy means test that we were using did not capture poverty post-COVID. So, ang point nila doon, baka nadi-disenfranchise, which nangyari ho yun in a couple of hearings. I think Senator Risa asked me that so many times also. So, ang naging move ng department, continuing that drive to clean, but to make sure na in-exit natin ay tama na, pang-exit na talaga, we resorted to an old tool of the social workers in the department called SWD, Social Welfare Indicator. In Development Indicator. Matagal na tool na po yan. It looks like a proxy means test that looks at social adequacy at the same time economic well-being. So mas humane to. At the same time, the marching order for our social workers, our case managers, bahay-bahayin nyo isa-isa. That's why right now, we have 3 million in the database of active 4-piece beneficiaries. When we started, it was 4.4. So ang na-exit natin because of well-being, yung gumanda na yung well-being, was 1.4 million.
All right. Madam Chair, Mr. Secretary, yung pong paano po ninyo nasisiguro or masisiguro na yung mga umi-exit po sa programa ay hindi na po babalik sa kahirapan, lalo na po ngayon na binawasan po ang inyong Sustainable Livelihood Program. Ito po yung ginagamit po ninyo na tool to make sure na they can stand in their own feet. Once they exit the program, paano po ito?
Correct. Madam Chair, Your Honor, ilang beses na rin ho namin sinasabi na yung SLP, even at its current form, kulang ho siya kasi yung universe ng 4Ps, napakalaki compared to the funding allocation of SLP. SLP is the support service after exiting. Malungkot ho kami na nabawasan and we are appealing to the policy makers na sana rebisitahin at tignan ho ulit kung baka pwedeng maibalik. Yan rin ho ang apela namin sa mababang kapulungan. Maliit na nga siya, nabawasan pa ho. Ngayon, pangalawa ho, meron kaming, other than the SLP, we've been pushing partner agencies kasi dun sa batas may convergence effort dapat. CHED, TESDA, DOLE, DTI, lahat ho sila should be part of the post-program care. Kaya lang ho, alam ko may mga prioridad rin ho sila. They do accommodate some of our exit program exiters, pero kulang rin ho. And that's why we've been pushing for stronger tightening of the post-program care. I've been very vocal about it na masasayang ho yung pinuhunan natin sa kanila if they just slip back to poverty.
Yung nga po, my next question, Madam Chair, may mga nakabalik po ba sa programa because hindi pa po talaga nila kaya? And ang aking pong pakiramdam, baka lalo na mas maraming babalik ngayon dahil wala po tayong support yung post-program care, particular na po itong SLP na babawasan po natin. Your thoughts on this, Mr. Secretary?
Right now, wala pa kong bumabalik sa programa kasi wala tayong policy on readmission. We haven't, the National Advisory Committee Council hasn't crafted a policy on re-enrollment. And we're studying that carefully kasi parang makailan lang naman ho tayo naglabas ng 1.4 million. Prior to 2022, and the good senator knows this, 50,000 lang ho yun na exit. Under this administration, 1.4 ang na-exit natin because of better economic well-being. So we come to a juncture na next year, na aabot na rin ho tayo dun sa 7-year mandatory exit. we're looking at close to another 2 million na mapipilitan umexit kahit na hindi pa ho sila handa. So, ang aming pangamba talaga ho ay that's why we're pushing for hopefully to revisit the law is to ensure na may kung hindi aalisin yung 7 years, which is a controversial, it's a policy issue that needs further study. Dapat humatibay yung post-aftercare ng programa. Ang pinag-uusapan ho namin dito, stronger support in tertiary education, tech-voc support for those na gusto ho ng skills, entrepreneurship kung kailangan ho nila. Kasi recently I've been going around and talking again to our 4Ps beneficiaries. Marami sa kanila, Mr. Senator, tama ho kayo, gusto naman nila talaga tumayo ng sarili nila mga paa. Kaya lang yung startup capital at yung skills ang kulang.
Madam Chair, I have one last question for the Secretary. Kumustahin ko po yung napakagandang batas sana na naipasa po actually when I was the Secretary, yung Solo Parents Act, yung Expanded Solo Parents Act. Napansin ko po, nagka-problema po rito, yung mga benefits po hindi nabibigay. Yung monthly allowance po na 1,000 pesos hindi po nabibigay yan ng LGU. Tapos po, yung mga discounts po nila sa tindahan, pag may anak sila na 6 years old and below, I think dapat may 10 or 20% po sila. Sinabihan ho namin dati ang DTI. DTI said, coordinate with BIR. Tapos meron pa pong iba, yung mga nga sa mga palaruan, dapat may mga discounts din ang bata. Na-implement po ba properly ito? Kasi ito po laging reklamo po ng mga solo parents. Nagtataka sila na may ganun po pala, Kong, when I was already out of the DSWD, may ganun po palang programa. Sabi ko, no, it is a law. Ano hong status nito ngayon? Kasi hindi po nabibigay talaga yung 1,000 pesos na allowance for solo parents na na living in poverty. Hindi po ito na ibibigay. And the problem is, Madam Chair, lalo na po yung mga nakatira sa 6-class municipalities, talagang wala pong natatanggap. And sad to say po, maging dito sa NCR, hindi po na ibibigay yung 1,000 a month, parang 500 pesos every other month. Napakaganda pong batas pero parang hindi po nararamdaman ng solo parents natin. We would like to get the comment or observation of the Secretary, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, Mr. Senator, that's correct. It's a very good law. And sa amin, part of our portfolio of vulnerable, marginalized, and poor, kasama ho ang solo parents talaga. And